Hello there from Brean Leisure Park in Somerset. It's the 1st of August 2020 and there is some new creds today for Mark, who's masked up, and Mike. So we'll go to Mike first. With you're in your spiritual home because there is a log flume right next to you.
There is.
Excited to be here for the first time?
Yeah, I've never been here before, so...
Yeah, that's why it's for the first time. Anything you're looking forward to in particular?
Yeah, Astro Storm.
Astro Storm. Yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around actually when I stop wobbling it. Hello everyone, it's Scott here vlogging, of course it is. Astro Storm, the reason we're looking forward to that is, well, it used to be Space Invader at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I have of course been here before. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you may have seen the vlog. It was a bit dodgy. We've definitely improved since those days, but yeah, here we are again, Brean Leisure Park. Looking forward to doing the creds I've already done. Glad that Mark and Mike can get to do them for the first time. And today, we're going to do 3 parks, or at least we're going to try and do 3 parks. This is the first one. So we'll see how we get on. We'll do this one, then move on to, I think it's in Weston-super-Mare, it's called Funland. It's not a very big park. I'm not going to say where the 3rd one is in case we don't get there, and I'll look a bit silly saying, oh, we're going to this place, and then we don't get there. I think we're allowed to do POV, so there's hopefully going to be some log flume silliness, there's going to be some pinfari squealing, there's going to be some spinning mouse action, and hopefully some other POVs on other stuff as well, like the Terra Castle. Oh, that pinfari's loud. That's going to hurt the ears in more than one way, I think. Let's go to Mark before he's got his mask back on. Are you excited to get some new creds?
Always a cred's a cred, even if it is a pinfari.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I can't remember it's Space Invader, I've got to be honest, so it'll be good to get back on it and refresh my memory.
Right, let's start the day on the crazy loop. Maybe we are just crazy for doing this. There we go.
Crazy loop.
Crazy loop. This is not going to be a hyper smooth POV. Hyper smooth and pinfari. Never been a thing. I believe it's got a new set of shopping trolley wheels on it, especially bought from Tesco. Here we go. Oh. Here we go, big drop. Oh no. And now for the interesting looking corner. Here we go. The shopping trolley is officially angry. It doesn't like the shopping in it. Oh. Poland. No, won't say it. Alright. Oh. Taken 2 rides, not 1, 2 rides on the crazy loop. How was that for you?
I think 2's enough.
2's enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite enough. Were you front row every time though?
Yeah.
At least you got an authentic view of the nice track work.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah, you're going to leave it at that?
Yeah, I thought Vortex at Kings Island had some iffy transitions on it, but that's on a different scale.
I'll never hear arrow corners mentioned again after that. Cred's a cred. So you must have enjoyed it.
Twice?
Twice?
It was that good, I did it twice.
That good, you did it twice?
Yeah, front row. There's not much you can say about it really.
Oh dear. It's been far too long since we had a log flume session. But here we go. Wild water mega wave. I had to go sliding forward because there's no middle bit. Oh look, there's a crazy loop, everyone. Here we go, first drop. Oh, we've stopped. That's not good. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Feet! It's always the feet. Did you get wet? Can't believe it. Didn't get wet on a log flume. What kind of log flume is this? If I get more wet than you at the back, I'm not going to be happy. That is not how this works. Oh no. Mega waving coming. Oh. 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 I am absolutely soaked. Oh no! I am absolutely soaked and now we're being shot at as well. I'm not going to do it. Ah. Ah. Mildly moist. You know the drill. We don't come off these things dry. Having taken the ride on the log flume, it's now time to come and meet an old friend, which is of course Space Invader, which is known as Astro Storm. That's its name here at Brean Leisure Park. I had to make sure it wasn't Astro Swirl, and it is actually Astro Storm. But yeah, there's not much of a queue for it. It has just opened, which is all good, because even though it has opened late, it means that we've got to it straight away once. Bit by luck really, we've just been walking past it and oh look, it's open, so let's do it. So Mike and Mark are going first while I set up the GoPro. We are going to attempt a PLV on it, even though it is going to be in the dark, so we've got some lighting which goes with the GoPro, so hopefully we'll be able to get a decent PLV of it. Yeah, the Pleasure Beach experience. Pleasure Beach experience. Cool. Cheers, mate. Good stuff. Cheers. Here we go. We're back outside after our ride on Astro Storm or Space Invader, and someone turned the sunshine on again, which is all good with Mike. Yeah. How good was it to get back on Space Invader?
Yeah, it's really good. It's still running as good as I remember it, really.
Yeah, it's been a long time since you will have been on it now.
2007, I'm tempted to say.
Yeah, it might well have been.
I think it's 07 it closed.
Yeah, well, probably 2008 they closed it, I think, and then...
It was probably 7 I last went on it, I thought.
Yeah, so just good to get back.
Yeah.
Still got Space Invader markings in
yeah,
little
still
places.
Space Invader all over it, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed that.
Good stuff.
Thoroughly enjoyed it, yeah.
Good stuff. Let's ask Mark what he thought.
It's good, really, really good. It's good. So I don't really remember it an awful lot, but when you're on it, you're like, yeah, I remember this bit, I remember that bit, I remember that bit. It was just good to get back on it again.
Good stuff. And I hope the POV was all right. I tried something a bit different with a light. Mike said put a hat on because then you won't be squinting at the camera. No hat on, squinting at the camera. Yeah, we tried a bit of a lights on POV, don't know how well it's come out. If it's in the vlog then I'm probably happy-ish with it. I had a little preview on the GoPro, not 100% on it, but I'll put it in for the vlog because it shows the ride. Anyone that wants to see what it looks like here, who's not been on it here, will then get an idea of what it's like. But we've now got 2 credits left to do in terms of coasters. Then we've got the booster and then we've got Terra Castle. So still a couple of things to do and then we're probably going to move on to the next part. But so far so good, just need the weather to make its mind up what it's going to do really. There you go.
Extrication seamer on the extrication seamer on the way in.
It's the fire brigade.
You're gonna need putting gear.
Oh no. Why do you leave for another bit farther over there? Yeah.
Is there a ride here that doesn't have to push down the station?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure it's going to make it round.
What will happen first? It gets stuck on the track just rusts away and drops. Oh, here we go. Why? Why? What? He's so slow, he's not even. Oh no!
Oh no, it's not going to go well. Oh, no spinning yet.
Yeah. It's the bit on the ground I'm worried about.
I'm worried about us not getting home. Getting back to the station.
Oh no, not this bit.
Right, don't try this at home. We've taken a ride on the magic, crazy, mad, weird, wonderful mouse, don't know what the name is. And next up is the Terra Castle, which is known as one of the scariest and weirdest dark rides, ghost trains in the country. It's currently closed for cleaning. They're doing a really good job actually. They're cleaning the rides in half-an-hour intervals to go around, clean them up, and then get them open again and try their best to maintain social distancing. Customers aren't really doing a great job of following the instructions, but the park are doing their best to keep everyone social distanced. So yeah, this is a strange ghost train and I look forward to getting on it again.
Mark's nervous. Very nervous.
Oh! Terra Castle, and I say world famous because it is well known for being pretty scary, isn't it, Mike?
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
That's intense for her. What's on the face of it looks like something like Pleasure Beach's Ghost Train, which is a bit of a, it's almost a comedy.
Yeah.
Horror, isn't it, the Pleasure Beach one? That's like some of the stuff you see at, I don't know, Tully's at Shocktoberfest and stuff.
Yeah.
That is really, really intense for a ghost train.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad that we waited for it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, Mark, we know you for being nervous, and I think it's fair to say you were nervous.
I just stared straight ahead at one point. Because like, you have like things blasting in your ears and everything, and like the noise when you're going through, I was like, no, it's Halloween season. To be fair though, it is really, really good. It is very, very good. It's very well put together. I enjoyed it.
Good stuff. I'm glad we waited that extra 10 minutes just to get on it.
I tell you what, I literally thought those barrels were coming down on me.
Yeah, so did
Because
Mark.
it's not like the Pleasure Beach one where it sort of goes like that. It's like on top of you.
Mark actually nearly jumped out of the car when it came. I was actually trying not to laugh for the sake of the POV. We have made it to park number 2, which is Funland on the Weston-super-Mare seafront. It's taken us around 20 minutes.
20 minutes, half hour.
Took us longer to park, didn't it? And that was only because we missed all the spaces.
Yeah, we missed the parking spaces.
We'll get closer, we'll get closer. There's no spaces. So we had a good day at Brean.
Yeah, really
we'll talk
good.
more about Brean later on at the end of this video, because we're going to try and get as much done here as we can now. We've got, what is it, 20 quid's worth of tokens?
24 tokens for 20 quid.
And we believe there is 3
3
credits for us to do.
We've got a crazy mouse.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes, again.
We've got a wacky worm.
Again.
And a go-gator.
Will we get on the go-gator?
Possibly not.
That's
We've got
debatable.
credits,
so we're going to try and do this place as quick as we can, and then hopefully we can then reveal a third part.
Yeah.
But we're not going to reveal it
Fingers
until we
crossed.
actually get there.
We can actually see it from here.
Yes, that should probably give it away where we're talking about.
Yeah, we can
so
see it.
Let's go in now. Let's. We're not really going to film lots on the camcorder here because it's very noisy. Mark's still with us too.
Hello.
But it's very noisy out there, so we're just going to get some POVs and whip round here as quick as we can, and then move on to the next
very
one.
Peter Fairgroundy feel here, isn't it?
Yeah, which is definitely not a bad thing.
No.
Let's go. Here we go. On the Crazy Mouse. The Crazy Mouse, which I'm pretty sure goes to Stoke at Christmas. Just like most of this park, actually. However, this is with tropical weather, and it's going to give us the illusion that we're going on the beach.
I've never been on it yet where it's not raining, so.
That's true, it's not -6, just windy. There's the beach with no sea.
You can't see the seas over there with the land.
Oh! Oh! Okay, this has got some intent. Oh! 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 Yeah. Oh, oh no. Oh. 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 McDonald's breakfast tasted better the first time. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, heck.
Oh no.
Oh. And there we have it. Okay, here we go on another one of these caterpillar things. Second one of the day. I'm feeling extremely shameless. I'm feeling extremely shameless. I would never normally go on one of these things, but Mark has changed me. He's turned me into a credit hunting roller coaster enthusiast.
It's a cred.
Cred's a credit, he's telling us from in front. Oh, so this is a bit silly really. We're on another one of these creds, let's say. I'm sure other coaster enthusiasts will be proud of us for being this shameless, but I just want to go and hide on the beach, put my head in the sand and be like, Scott, sort your life out. Well, that was a nice in and out, do 2 credits. There was 3 credits. I think Mike mentioned that when we got here, but we're not shameless enough to go on the Go-Gator. I don't think me and Mike would actually get on it, and if we did, I don't think it would move. So we've decided against it. But just so you know, if you do come here, you can get, I think you can get a thrill seeker wristband for like 20 quid, or you can get tokens for 20 quid. We actually got tokens because we knew that we'd be in and out in no time at all, which we have done. But essentially it is, like I've said on a couple of the POVs, it is basically Stoke Winter Wonderland on a pier. And it actually says on the...
I don't know if it'll pick that up, but the tokens are actually Stoke Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, it actually says on them.
But it's all the rides that do Stoke Winter Wonderland, plus a few extras like the little coaster.
I'm absolutely certain. I think they do. I think even the Go-Gator goes. I think the whole walk from here goes to Stoke Winter Wonderland. So it's a good idea, really. We've got nothing else to say, really.
Yeah.
We've been in, we've done the creds, we've had a laugh. One thing we will pick up on is we need more places like this in the north. I mean, there's so many nice coastal places in the north that could have parks like this, and they just don't. You know what? It's a shame because we should have, really. Yeah. We should have. But now we're going to attempt, so we might not get there, but we are going to attempt to go to Barry Island. So it's only 13 miles away, but it's going to take an hour and a half. And that is not due to traffic. That is just due to the fact that it's going to take
the other side of a bay.
It's the other side. It's a shame we can't just go GTA style and just drive across the beach, but I'm not sure my car would approve.
We're going to equip the 208 with aquafoils.
Yeah, we're going to turn it to James Bond. So yeah, we'll see you at Barry Island hopefully, and hopefully we can do some more Pinfari creds. We have reached our 3rd and final park of the day. It's Barry Island Leisure Park. Now, truth be told, we weren't planning on coming here today, but as we were driving down to Brean, forgot where we went firstly, as we were driving down to Brean, we kind of went, well, Barry Island's not actually that far away from Weston-super-Mare, so let's do it. It's only an hour and a half away, so let's pop down, do creds, because, well, we weren't going to do them otherwise, were we? We're never going to get the creds here otherwise.
No, we're never going to get that +1.
No, and it is literally a +1, that is it.
Yeah, because the other one was at Holland Towers, weren't it? It was beastie, so +1, you wouldn't come all this way for just one coaster, would you? So
absolutely not. So we're going to pop in now. We're not going to do a vlog inside, but we are going to film some POVs. So we'll do the POVs and we'll do some chatter on the rides, just as we get on the rides, as we're getting off them on the GoPro. And then we'll wrap up the video on the camcorder once we've been on all of our rides here. But one thing to mention, it is pay per ride. Here we go then, first Barry Island Leisure Park credit. It has to be a Log Flume. Sorry, it's not a credit, it's a Log Flume credit, which to me and Mike's a good thing. Of course, with it being a water ride, masks aren't enforced, thankfully. Otherwise you'd probably feel like we were drowning. Oh man. Oh, and I have wet feet. Oh, credit. Shiny and red. Anyway, back to the Log Flume in question. Here we go. I think we've been on one like this already today. Oh no! Oh! 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 Did that get you?
No, it missed actually. I've just seen the colour of the water.
It's not the best looking water, it has to be said.
If I'd seen the colour of the water before, I wouldn't have come on it. Put it that way.
Oh, it's in me feet, in me socks, whatever. Oh no! There's no seat back, so I'm just sort of hovering on this lift hill. Right, keep your mouth closed for the water impact. You don't want to be swallowing this stuff. Here we go.
Oh! That got me a bit more. That did get me a bit more.
Thing is, if you'd have, he asked me to sit right behind you, which threw me forward because I had nothing to sort of lean on. Oh well, it was fun.
A bit wet.
Mildly moist.
Yeah.
And this pirate's being safe because you can be seen. There we go. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Cyclone.
Could be.
So it's an SBF Visa roller coaster. It's essentially like Wildcat that Pinfari used to build. As an example, Wildcat at Southport Pleasureland. So it's essentially the same layout but modern. So let's see how this one rides in comparison. Hard braking, brace yourself. Here we go. So far so good. Here we go. Same terrible profile. Oof. Oh, my knees. Hey, it's not all bad though. A couple of weeks ago, we were looking at things to do after lockdown. What park should we do? How do we support the industry? Where should we go? We looked at all sorts of places on coast to coaster, and Brean came up. Then of course the park near Brean, Funland, came up. And then on the road here we were like, Barry Island, it's not that far away. It's only 13 miles if you go straight across the water. But then if you go all the way around, it's a bit longer. It took about an hour and a half. Do you know what? This has been a damn good day. There might not have been any Arrow Hyper coasters, there might not have been any B&Ms, Intamins, Max, but supporting the industry and just having a good day whilst at it has been fun. We've seen some interesting sights on the way, we've driven past some interesting things, we've been to some interesting places, and it's been a good laugh. But I'm not going to finish the vlog there because I think we need to hear from Mark as well, and then Mike after. How's your day been?
Been great, hasn't it? It's been a laugh. It's like, it's not often you just get to go to park to park to park and just have a relax and have a good time. Some good flat rides if you wanted to go on them. It's just about having fun with your mates in a park. That's what today's all been about. Just having a laugh with you two on a Log Flume, soaking everybody. But it's just been fun, and I thoroughly recommend it. Just come on a little cred run with your mates. You don't have to be the best coaster in the world, just come and have fun with them. And that's what supporting the industry is all about, really. And that's what the industry has at heart. It's just all about having fun, enjoying
exactly. Spot on. Any thoughts?
Yeah, really good day. If you wanted to, you could make 2 days out of it, really.
Yeah.
So I drive down, obviously we drove down at Sacador this morning, but you could drive down a bit later, do 2 of the parks in 1 day, come down here, stay over halfway between, and come here the second day, then drive home. So at a sensible time, it's easily doable. Or even the sort of place where you can come for a few, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if you're a young family, got kids. Something to do, it's cheap. I'm sure you'll get accommodation around there fairly cheap.
Cheap.
Brean, they do a 3-day wristband for £36.
Yeah.
Which you can't not really.
No, exactly. In Funland, I keep forgetting what it was called. That was cheap enough, and this has been cheap enough as well.
Yeah, it's like £4 for a coaster.
Yeah, so £4 for the Log Flume. You can't argue with that, really, can you? It's not bad at all.
On paper ride prices, it's like when you compare that to Winter Wonderland, it's like £9 a go.
For similar rides.
Well, similar, identical rides at times.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
most of these rides here are dancers.
Yeah.
So, well, dancers go and do Winter Wonderland, don't they? So it's the same. You're paying for like half as much for the same rides. It's a,
Yeah, thing is, it's not London, so we're not paying London
That's it.
prices. Anyway, I'll stop you there. So I apologise if you were looking for like full park vlogs of every park we've done, but we just wanted to try and cover as much as we could in as quickest time as possible. I think we covered Brean fairly well. We pretty much covered every ride that we would go on generally if we weren't filming anyway. Same with Funland and same with here. There's a lot of rides that are mainly for toddlers and small children, which we're not going to go on. So that's why we've not done them. But we've done everything that we would want to do, and it's been really good. It's been a good laugh. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.